Good morning. It is time for Tina Book Tuesday with author Lisa Prysock, and this is episode 59. I'm drinking an orange spice tea today. I hope you have something to drink that you enjoy and a few minutes to chat with me. I'd like to share a little bit more with you about the behind the scenes for our anthology or our box set of Save the Date. So if you've been hearing a little bit more about that, I've been trying to share about it as much as I can without sharing too much. But it occurred to me that a little more behind the scenes information might be interesting. So I wanted to share that topic with you today. First of all, a little bit about each of the writers that are in the set. Currently, it's Jan Thompson, Hallie Bridgman, myself, Marianne Morrison Uckerman, Shoshana Gabriel, Dory DeVries Harrell, Carrie Trumbo, Lywin Ho, Cami Tang, J.C. Weaver, Shoutona Havig, and T.K. Chapin. So we have one guy in the mix, and we're all writing romance, Christian romance. So it's exciting. I'm enjoying learning from each of them and working on a project with these wonderful contemporary Christian romance authors, many of whom also write historical. We came together with a goal in mind. The idea actually started out in a conversation that Jan and I had. We were kind of brainstorming, and our goal is to hit the USA Today bestseller list. And who knows, maybe we'll even hit the New York Times. So we'll see what the Lord does. We're totally excited about it. And we need a lot of help from our readers in order to make it happen. And there's just a ton of prayer that is going into this project behind the scenes. Daily, each of us pray for each other. And we, genuinely care about each other and try to be supportive to the writing process for each of us. So there's like this crazy monthly sales goal that is extremely daunting. And so that's one thing. And then that lets us know we can't do it without the Lord helping us. But each of the stories will have something to do with a wedding dress. So you'll find that to be a common thread to each story. And they all happen over a different month in the year. So there's one wedding story for each month of the year. And we are all, we also have a writer on standby. So in case something happens and one of the writers can't be in it for some reason, because since it doesn't release until next September, as you can imagine, September of 2021, this coming September, there's a lot that can happen to anybody in that amount of time. So we're praying we won't have to go that route, but you never know. So it's just part of being prepared as a group project. We also are each having to fit writing the manuscript into each of our schedules. And that looks different for each and every one of us. But basically, we all have to have that done by June and submitted to the publisher, a fully edited manuscript. And then it has to go through, I believe, another edit to make sure that the whole box set, the anthology, is completely perfect, meaning no mistakes. So we're going to rely heavily on numerous editing rounds and our ARC readers to help us. And that being said, my contribution is turning out to be a marriage of convenience trope. I'm currently writing it right now and getting closer and closer into the editing phase. my characters, my hero and heroine per se, they actually have set a wedding date, and it will be February 20th. So my month is February, thus the Valentine's theme for me. The title of my contribution is A Valentine for Veronica. And the hero's name is Chad. And so Chad and Veronica will be getting married on February 20th in my story. And there's a lot of debating about how often to share. We don't want to overload the same readers every day with it. But at the same time, if we don't share, we won't get the word out. So you'll see a lot of sharing going on. We need our readers to pray for us and help, to spur us on, and obviously to share about the box set. So whenever you see the pinned post go up on my official author Facebook page, that's a great way to share because it's a public page, which means each post is public. So it can basically be shared anywhere. And of course, you can copy and paste from this group. And but there's a lot going on behind the scenes, such as spreadsheets and deadlines and creating memes and graphics to share, and cover design issues that we went through in the preliminary stages, and lists and guidelines and specs, and working with the publisher. We do have a small house publisher working on it. So I guess it's kind of like a trad thing. And it will be available as a box set, but it's also going to be available as a hardcover, an ebook box set, I want to say. And it just has an amazing cover. So I'm going to try to share both the box set, a look at that with you, the ebook box set, and a look at the hardcover, which has these little circles where all the dates will be listed in the inside jacket folds of for each of the couples that are getting married, and I just think it's gorgeous. So I'm going to try to pop some covers, a look at those covers for you, the box set cover, as well as what the inside jacket of the hardback will look like, and it's gorgeous. I definitely want to buy one for myself. I hope you will also. And thanks for joining me today for this inside look at the behind the scenes for Save the Date. I hope you have ordered your copy already, and if you haven't, I hope this video encourages you to do so. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have